Boy, this is sometime I didn't want to talk. This is Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. The keepers of the Bahamas. $40 million being got a generator. It's amazing that the hurricane is right on the steps of America, and they could keep the power on during hurricane. Electric storm come, power gone. Bathrooms don't work. The doors don't work. No generator. This is the Bahamas, baby. This is the Bahamas. Nothing works in the Bahamas. We're bragging about tourists, but look at this. We got a storm, electric storm. There's any lightning in this. But you imagine being in an airport and you can't breathe. You're in a terminal and can't breathe. Big terminal, plenty money, with no air conditioner, no generator. 4 years later, that tells you how much rain we got here. And the rain is coming off the roof. Coming up with that magnitude. We got a little storm here at the Marshall International Airport. I better come before this lightning knock this phone with my hand. But I'm going inside to show you what's going on inside a multi-million-dollar airport, where for days now the weather is not costing us. Something else was costing the power in Albuquerque. We were doing great. We were having a great wicket, but nothing works here. So let me give you a walkthrough from the eyes of Kai Mills on Father's Day. The fathers of the Bahamas has forgotten the people, that you can't see nothing. Can't even go back there. My lighting, nothing. It's dark. It's just the main ingredients. Can't work. Can't make no money. Everything runs with power. That's all. Soon as saw they give up. People on the ground. You imagine this is a $40 million airport, and for some reason they had one woman here, one. I don't want to call who she was in charge of the airport, but she screwed up everything here. That you have so many people, and nothing works. This don't work, the power to the lawn don't work. Everything goes with power, no generator. But this airport is strange that we have only 4 seats. You know, with people coming in here, just like now, it's an example. This for Chester Cooper and John Pinder. Them smart PLP, we believe they got every sense, especially Chester. We believe he got more sense than any PLP in the Bahamas. Man, he just came over from the F&M, just like the rest of them goons. And I talking to Chester, they think he got more sense than me. So you had these people sitting on the ground, Chester Cooper, John Pinder. You know why? Because there's no seat. I'm going to show you where the seating is. This is how you treat the people that pays the bill in the country, the tourists. $40 million airport, they're the only seats that are in the front. You imagine this, my brother? $40 million airport, only 4 seats available if you're checking in. $40 million airport, 4 seats available. If you want a seat, you do what these do. Sit on the ground. Everybody's sitting on the ground because the idiots that are in charge shouldn't be in charge. Or kennel, that's a dog pen. Can't get no light. Can't check in. And this has been happening 4 years now. Don't blame Hurricane Dorian. Blame the father of the Bahamas, the prime ministers, and the ministers of tourism that didn't even. You would put this here, and I believe they don't like because you would put it here, because you would started it and nothing else can be done. That 4 seats, you could almost walk from here to Exuma, where Chester Cooper is, but only 4 seats. I row with that little woman, that little picky-head woman that they had as manager. until they finally get rid of her. But she took all the seating out of here 5, 6 years ago. The people from Marshall offered to pay for seating to decorate this after Hubert won. Then he lost, and the PLP took over, and they brought that little picky-haired woman here. And this is Father's Day. The door don't work, nothing works. Let me go outside so I could deliver my Father's Day message. That the international airport that costs so much money, raining, storming, but it's humid inside because there's no power. No power, no power, no power. How could you check in for Bahamas Air? Bahamas Airline is filled. You can't find out where the plane is. You can't find out nothing, but you can't see nothing. It's Father's Day. Everything that we don't have in Abaco is because of the father of the nation, who is the prime minister, has failed in their capacity to deliver. All we have been successful in government in this Bahamas, 50 years of thieving. Everybody got somebody that they could give contract to thief from the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. This is almost as bad as Haiti. I did video 10 years ago about we being in like Somalia, a pirate state. Nobody cares about integrity. One time ago, the members of parliament used to put on their mask to rob this country. But they took off the mask because it's taken too long and they can't see how much to steal. They stealing so much. Man, I stop calling the word stealing. They're a bunch of thieves. They're thieving from the very country that they went up to the election and swear that they would do better by. It's Father's Day, the 18th of June, 2023. And this one we got a rainstorm, but that had nothing to do with the power. It's just that people like John Pinder and Chester Cooper has forgotten that we are part of the Bahamas, and we went to 2 consecutive hurricanes and nothing. Nobody has come to help Abaco with this bleeding, that you can't even get a toilet at the airport working. 3 of the man toilet, 4 toilet, 3 don't work. The PLP government wouldn't send $1 to fix the toilet. They wouldn't sell $1 to fix the generator. Let me walk through. It's Father's Day, brother. I'm helping somebody here. I didn't even know what's going on in Custom. Custom is officially snowed in. Everything is snowed in. Because you can't get air. People can't go through the check-in. Everybody here trying to go through the back. But they can't go through security because you need electricity to see if they carry drugs, gun, or contraband. And they can't do it because the power. 4 years in, we ain't got no power. They got the power. That's the PLP. But they ain't bring the power to Abaco. How could it be? Monetary talking, $40 million airport, no power. Well, let me tell you something. In America love animals. In America, they wouldn't treat their dogs the way the PLP government is treating tourists, that they gotta be on the ground. At the international airport, they don't have no seating. They gotta sit on the ground like animals. That's the only seating at the whole airport. 4 seats. Everybody on the ground. This is what you need to. This is for Chester Cooper and John Pinder. Y'all want to be all over the world doing a bunch of garbage, and y'all can't even find seats for your tourists to sit on. You can't find generator on Father's Day, and you're bragging with numbers. What you bragging with? You got nothing to brag about. Get some power 4 official seats in the Marshall International Airport. If you have old people that needs to check in and they need to sit while their family is checking them in, you know where they got to sit? On the doggone ground. I want Chester to brag about that. Him and John Pinder. Happy Father's Day to y'all. We are officially a failure. This country is officially has failed the people. The father of the nation has failed us. Everybody has failed Abaco besides Kai Mills. What am I doing? I am giving the information that in the Bahamas, in a $40 million airport, you can get generator, and the tourists got to sit on the ground, like how they do in Africa. I don't believe in Africa at the airport you sit on the ground. In Cuba you don't sit on the ground. Jamaica you don't sit on the ground. But you have 4 seats for 4 years. 4 seats for 4 years. You sit on the ground. Man, this video is even hurtful for Kai Mills. Security, that can't work. That's a no go. Look at this. Black, white, Indians don't make no difference. Everybody got to sit on the ground. And the power's over. Wow. Unbelievable. Kai cares. That's why he's here.